Welcome to The Perspective. I'm C. Towns alongside Mr. Ed.
Yes, sir.
Week 11.
It's a good slate of games.
And I want to talk about this just because we got to air this team out.
Yes.
Tell you right now, if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, just go ahead and turn off the video or just be prepared to make harsh comments towards me because they suck.
Absolutely suck. And I'm trying to figure
Trash.
I'm trying to figure out, to me, it's no rhyme or reason.
Garbage.
Trying to figure out what's their problem. I don't know.
The gum at the bottom of my shoe.
The gist of what you're saying is they're absolutely horrible. Or as Barkley would say, terrible.
Dog poop in the grass.
Oh, wow.
They're horrible.
But hold on. They got Matt Ryan.
Julio Jones.
They used to have Mohamed Sanu. But even players like Calvin Ridley, like they have talent.
Freeman.
On that offense, I just don't get what's going on, why they can't win.
Blow the team up.
You think it's time?
It's time.
Well,
what do you got to lose now? You look like the Miami Dolphins.
Mohamed Sanu left. He's gone.
You look like the Miami Dolphins.
So, do you start selling? I mean,
everyone's got a what?
Wow.
What's the point of keeping them?
Every play.
What's the point of keeping them? You give me a reason to keep one of them. Hey, I'll be there.
What are they? 1-7?
1-8.
Then I can't give you a reason to keep them. I mean, and here's the thing too. What has that squad done?
After the Super Bowl, hey, this lets you know Shanahan was the sole reason of their success.
All right. Well, do you keep?
No one.
And wait to hire a coach.
No. Well, not at all.
If coach, you said if Shanahan was the brains behind.
Let's talk about this game. You got Atlanta.
Yes.
Their offense has been primarily healthy.
Yes.
All year. Mm-hmm. One win.
Yeah.
Carolina loses their star quarterback.
Yes. And
they got what? We're not doing this.
They're not. I can't even call them the Panthers anymore. I had to call them the Carolina McCaffreys because that dude's a beast.
But my thing is
he's their only option, and he's
Atlanta Falcons fans are going to hate me. Some NFL fans are going to hate me for this comment. But if McCaffrey can do what he does to carry this team,
yes.
What does that say to you about Julio Jones?
I mean, we've seen. I don't get it. Without a doubt,
he's a top receiver.
Arguably, maybe the best receiver. I mean, we've had. I mean, in the past, you talk about him and Antonio Brown when they were, but for whatever reason, his success doesn't always equate to the team's success, and I don't know why. And I can't explain it. I don't know why. I mean, there were years where he would catch 10 for 100 and something, and maybe not score touchdowns. I mean, I don't get why his success doesn't equate to the teams. I don't know what kind of disconnect there is between them two. It used to, like you said, when Shanahan was the offensive coordinator. I don't know. For me, like you said, you're saying that blow the whole team up, start selling. I'm saying they got a lot of talent, get a new coach.
I want to put some numbers out there because the fans always say we need to put numbers out there, or they think that we're not looking at stats when I say this. I don't want them to come back to me and be like, oh, man, the Falcons' defense just is giving up 53 points to Houston and they scored 32. What about Tennessee?
Yeah.
They scored 10 points.
Yes.
How do you put up 10? Look, you got Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. Julio should have put up 14 by itself.
And it's not like we're not saying Tennessee's defense stinks because it doesn't. But that offense should be able to score on them.
And I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this is one game. Let's go another one.
Here we go.
The Rams, 37-10. Again, I would be all for you guys talking, oh, man, it's solely the defense. You cannot end multiple games with 10 points. That's not okay. Week 1, 28-12 to Minnesota. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
I can't tell you. I don't know what the problem is, but and even in them games, you're looking at games like you said where there's a blowout and you have to be solely a passing team if a team gets out in front of you like that. But that's where they hang their hat. They have a quarterback and receivers that are built for putting up points.
You lost to Arizona.
Listen, if you got 8 losses, they lost to almost every team they played except for one. So, what was the score?
34-33.
See, that's what I'm saying. If there were more games like that, we might not be as down on them. But when you got like 2-3 games against opponents that you should be definitely able to score on, I don't get it. I don't know what's going wrong.
Look, man.
That being said.
Trash.
That being said, I take
garbage.
I take it.
Horse manure.
We're on the same page on this particular prediction.
They gotta go. Blow the team up at this point. If I'm a Falcon fan, everybody's gotta go. And I'm not dealing with this.
And you're sure you don't want a new offensive coordinator that may be able to change things over.
So you're telling me these players can only be great when they have a great offensive coordinator?
Well, you started out that you thought Shanahan.
That just shows that he's the reason they got as far as they did. An offensive coordinator, yes, weighs a lot. Good example, the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
Offensive coordinator, horrible the last couple years. The offense was still able to do something, though. There was nothing creative about the Cowboys offense. It was run the ball, play action. Mm-hmm. Basic. We still were able to put up points with a bad offensive coordinator. Mm-hmm. The Atlanta Falcons made it to the Super Bowl with a great offensive coordinator. But now that they have an average offensive coordinator, at best, you can't win more than one game.
It's not like they've been playing. Their schedule is so difficult that they shouldn't have been able to put up one
games that they shouldn't have lost. Arizona, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. I'm even going to say Indianapolis. Because that was in the beginning of the season. No, there's no excuse. I'm so. We did videos in the beginning. I really thought Atlanta was going to be in the thick of things.
Yeah, we did.
It was no reason why not to think that. Julio got paid. Matt Ryan, their running backs are healthy. Ridley's Ridley's getting more and more acclimated into the NFL.
Sure. And at that point, they still had Mohamed Sanu.
And you give me one win? We're not doing this. Y'all already know who we got for this win. Carolina is winning this game.
Yeah, I got McCaffrey winning this game.
I know Panther fans are probably mad. I didn't talk about their team. Look, McCaffrey is y'all's workhorse. Cam Newton has probably seen his last snap or season with the Carolina Panthers. I think he's gone.
You really do think he's gone?
I think he's gone. I don't want him to go, but I think he's gone. I
think he's going to a new team, or he's done
going to a new team. Oh, Cam Newton's not done in the NFL, but I think
Carolina is done with him.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they see the success McCaffrey's having on his own.
But Cam Newton, I'm a Cam Newton fan, but let's be real. He can't stay healthy at all.
Yeah, it's starting to look that way.
He cannot stay. You breathe on him, he's hurt.
Yeah.
And you're winning games without him. That's the bad part. If Carolina, if the records were switched and the Panthers were 1-8, Cam Newton be back.
So now you're looking at with McCaffrey, all you really need is a competent quarterback.
Allen ain't doing nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
Why not off Cam Newton? And then you telling me by offering him, we save almost $20 million?
You can spend that on your defense, and you can spend that on some weapons for.
And then now that you're talking about the assets of if they trade them instead of cutting them. Hey, I found the Panthers. I'm open for it because McCaffrey is that talent that you don't want to go to waste.
Yeah.
You don't because
and the way you're using him,
he's using so much.
You can't use him that way for very long. So
exactly.
So you need to get him some talent, some other offensive weapons.
Now that he's at the height of his career right now, he's looking. Oh my gosh! He's get that man some help.
He's unstoppable.
And I think Carolina is still. I mean, they're in it. They're in the thick of things as well. I had them winning the division, surprisingly. I mean, I did because Cam Newton was coming back, but hurt again. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel if Cam Newton would have came back and was healthy and was that good quarterback that he was before injury, this team would be very dangerous. But hey, save that $20 million, build around that running back. Get some more weapons on offense. If you want to stick with Allen, get some help on the line. Get better receivers. Help them out. But again, I got Carolina winning this game.
Yeah, I got Carolina.
Falcons, I'm done with you. I'm done. Blow them up. That's how I feel. Let us know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely turn on notifications. Falcon fans, I'm ready for y'all in the comment section. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want all the smoke.
They could be upset.
I want all the smoke.
The truth is
this doesn't even make any sense.
1-8, the team should be trashed. Matter of fact, their comments should come on and say, "You're right. They are trash." Maybe we should, the only comments we should really get from them is whether they agree to blow the team up or whether they agree.
I laugh because people made jokes about like the Dolphins. Oh, they couldn't beat Alabama. Falcons couldn't beat Penn State.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Yeah. And they got, again, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Freeman. I'm done. Trash. Horse manure. They're not even recyclable bin worthy.
Wow. To end this on a positive note, that McCaffrey is outstanding.
Definitely is. Let us know what you think.